that out of the way there. All right, going nice little throw a little cable TV into the mix today. Gonna go a little Cora the Explora. Yeah, might as well throw throw a little Boston accent in there. You know? Oh yeah, that's Dora there. All right. So we're gonna be starting on our backs today. On our backs. So we're gonna start out doing a little ab stuff, and then work our way into a little bit of extra. Always getting from the core down there. All right. So starting out today, we're gonna be doing what I usually call either a dead bug or a dying bug. All right, you're gonna start out with the arms and legs up, knees bent at 90 degrees, hands right in the middle. We're gonna reach back with the right arm and the left leg, coming out, back in, and then left arm, right leg, out, then in. If you need to make it a little bit easier for yourself, you can come all the way down, putting your foot on the ground, and then come back in, and then back onto the other side. More challenging version is going to be not touching the ground at all, and then pulling back in there. After we do those dead bugs, we're going to come up, doing a pulsing hip bridge. Just keep that butt up, pushing through the heels, and just squeezing that butt, keeping it up at the top, just going down an inch, up an inch, going up and down there. All right, after we do those pulsing hip bridges, we're coming up, doing a Russian twist. Hands out. Now we're going to go back and forth, rotating our torso. Eyes stay on the hands for this one. All right, so if we don't keep those eyes on the hands, we just kind of moving those hands back and forth. We want to move that full torso back and forth. If anybody wants to add some extra weight on that one, you're always more than welcome to hold on to the weight in those hands, add a little extra resistance on there. All right, after we do that Russian twist, we're going to do an adductor internal side leg raise. So we're going to go laying down on our side. We'll start out on our left side. We're going to go foot up and over our bottom leg, and then we're just lifting that bottom leg up and down off of the floor. So you got to engage those muscles on the inside of the thigh and that groin. After those, we're going to come back onto our backs, doing a wiper. So we're going to go arms out by our side. All right, legs going over to one side. Try not to touch the ground, then up and over onto the other side, coming back and forth, engaging those abs to pull those legs back up to that middle spot, going back over the other side. The more bend you have in your knees on this one, the easier it's going to be, all the while trying to keep those shoulders on the ground that whole time, so I'm not letting my whole body twist with those legs. All right, keeping those abs nice and tight, and then we're going to finish that circuit out, going on to the other side, doing our other bottom leg raise, working out the groin on the other leg. All right, so this round, we're going to go 2 rounds through on this one. We're going to be doing 60 seconds on each one. Get that running clock. All right, going 2 rounds all the way. 60 seconds. We're going to start out with those dead bugs, dying bugs, however you want to think about them. All right, starting on the backs. All right, and we're going out and in. One arm, one leg, opposite sides in 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get those abs working. We're going all the way out, all the way back in. All right, just control that motion. You don't have to rush through it. Just reaching all the way out, all the way back in. All the way out, all the way back in. Tighten up those abs. All right, harder version is not touching the ground with that leg. Easier version is going to be touching that floor with that foot and that leg as you extend out. Good. All right, we're just controlling it back and forth. Extend all the way out, pull all the way in. Extend all the way out, pull all the way in. Going out and in. Good. Back and forth. Right arm, left leg, then left arm, right leg. Starting with those hands in the middle. Good. All right. A little coordination there. Get that mind and that body in line. Good. We got 10 more seconds. Then we're going into that hip bridge, pulsing at the top. All right. Hip bridge. Pulsing at the top in 3, 2, and 1. All right, heels down on the ground, toes up, and then we're just getting that butt up nice and high. Squeeze that butt, keeping it up to the top. All right, good. Get that nice full squeeze there. Butt up in the air, and we're just going up and down ever so slightly. Good. All right, just squeeze that butt, pushing through those heels. All right, get those glutes working, get those hamstrings working in the back of those legs, in the back of that body. All right, good. Keep it up at the top. Get a little pulse up and down. Just a little inch up, inch down. Keep those hips up at the top. Good, nice. Keep them high, going up and down. That butt's not getting a break on this one with those pulses. Just pushing right through those heels. I got my toes up off the floor. Good, good, good. Nice. We got 10 more seconds, then we're going into our Russian twist. All right, 10 more seconds, going into our Russian twist in 3, 2, and 1. Let's come all the way up. All right, hands together, and then twist over to one side, twist over to the other. All right, if anybody wants it, you can grab that weight. Give yourself a little extra resistance. I'll never say no if you want to add that extra resistance there, make it a little extra challenging for yourself. Good. Remember to try and keep those eyes on the hands. Eyes on the hands, get that nice twist of that torso, going back and forth. Good, good, good. Nice. Back and forth. Staying on that butt. Good. Heels onto the ground. If anybody wants to make it more challenging in this position as well, you can lift those feet up off of the ground. All right. You can go feet off of the ground or feet on the ground. You can hold on to a weight or not a weight. Good. Keep going here. Keep going here. We got 10 more seconds. We're going to lay down on our side. Laying down on our left side with our left leg coming up and down in 3, 2, and 1. All right, laying down on that left side. Right foot up and over, and then that left leg comes up and down. All right, keep that leg extended. Tighten up those muscles. Use those muscles on the inside of that thigh. All right, use those muscles on the inside of that thigh. In that groin, on that left leg, we're going down and up, keeping that left leg straight. Flexing that left foot, using those muscles on the inside of that thigh, exhaling as I'm going up, inhaling as I'm coming down. All right, you can go at your own speed, own pace on this one. Good, nice. I like to go about a second to get up, second to get down. If you want to make it more challenging for yourself, all right, don't rest that leg on the floor at all. All right, just keep that leg going up and down without touching the floor. Good, good, good. Nice. We're going to go into those wipers coming up next. On our backs with our legs going from side to side. All right, less than 10 seconds here. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. All right, onto our backs. All right, use the space that you have. All right, legs going all the way to one side, then all the way up and over to the other. Arms out nice and wide. The wider those hands are out by your side, the easier that's going to be to stay balanced and keep that nice solid foundation there. I'm trying to keep my legs together that whole time. Keep those feet together that whole time. All right, not letting those feet separate apart from each other. And then you're just engaging those muscles on the sides, those obliques, those side abs to pull those legs all the way up and over. So a little resist it and then twist it. Good, back and forth. The more bend you have in those legs, the easier that's going to be, all right? The more bend you have in those legs, the less resistance those legs are going to have against that core, against those abs on the sides there. Good, we got less than 10 seconds, and we're going on to our other side, doing that leg raise from the bottom. 3, 2, and 1. All right, on to our right side now, laying on the right side, and then that left leg up and over, coming up and down with that right leg. All right, up and over with that left leg, and that right leg comes up and down. Good, nice. Keep going here, all the way up, all the way down. Remember, if you want to make that more challenging, you can rest, you can keep that leg up off the ground the whole time. If you need to make that easier, all right, you can just get that full range of motion, resting that leg on the floor, and then tighten up those muscles on the inside of the thigh to lift that leg up to the top. All right, good. Keep going here, up and back down. Good, good, good. Nice. Keep at it. All right, we got about 10 seconds to go. Then we're going to go back to those dead bugs on our backs, reaching back and forth with our arms and legs. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. All right, all the way down, and then we're going to alternate right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. All right, right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, going in and out. All right, get that full extension, home base, having both legs, both hands back in the middle. We're just staying in control the whole time, right? You don't have to rush through it. We just want one at a time. Pull back in, control it. Keep those abs tight. Reach all the way back out, and then to the other side. Good, good, good. Nice. Keep going here. All the way out, all the way back in. All the way out, all the way back in. Good, nice. Keep going here. Keep those abs tight. Keep those abs strong. Keep that body working. Keep that body working. Back and forth. Back and forth. Good. We got 10 seconds here. 10 seconds. Then we're going on to our pulsing bridge. Pulsing bridge. Keep those hips up. In 3, 2, 1. Pushing through those heels. Butt up into the air. Right? Butt up into the air. Squeeze that butt. Push through those heels. Good. All right. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Get that butt up nice and high there. All right. Tighten up that core. Keep those abs strong. Like you're trying to pull that stomach in towards the spine. All right. Just pushing up through those heels. Keeping those shoulders on the ground. Going up to the top, back down. Good, nice. Keep that pulse going. Keep that pulse going. Keep that butt alive. Let's go. Let's go. Up and down. Pushing through those heels. I feel that butt burning. I feel that butt burning. Keep that butt squeezed and flexed all the way up to the top there. All right. Not getting a break there on that booty. Not getting a break at all. Good, good, good. Nice. We got 10 more seconds to go. And we're going into our Russian twist. All right. Russian twist. Coming up at the top in 3, 2, 1. All right. Up onto our butts. And then we're just going back and forth. Arms going from side to side. Twisting that torso. If you want that extra challenge, you can add that extra weight, a little extra resistance. All right, or you can lift those feet up off the ground, making it a little bit more challenging there. Little double action as we're going back and forth. Good, nice. Stay and lean back. All right, try to keep those arms extended, hands together. If anybody's got any weight, the further that weight is away from the body, the harder that's going to be going back and forth. All right, keep those abs tight. Lean it back. Good, nice. Keep those eyes on the hands. Keep those eyes on the hands. Twisting that torso from side to side. Good, good, good. Nice. Keep that in here. Keep that in here. We got 10 more seconds. Then we're laying down on our left side, doing our adductors, our leg raises from the bottom. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, laying down on our sides. Right leg up and over. Left leg coming from the bottom. All right, right leg is up and over. Left leg coming from the bottom. Good. All right, laying down on that left side. Remember, if you need to make it easier, you can rest that foot right on the ground in between repetitions. If you want it more challenging, keep it up at the top. Getting that little pulsing motion up at the top there, keeping those muscles engaged that whole time. All right, or you can just go that full range of motion up and down. 1 second up, 1 second down. Good, nice. Keep going, all the way through, all the way through. Good. Nice job, nice job. All right, keep lifting that left leg. Keep lifting that left leg. Good, good, good. Nice. Keep that foot planted on that top leg. We got 10 more seconds, and we're going on to those wipers. Going side to side with those legs. Engaging that core in 3, 2, and 1. All right, laying down on your backs. We're going legs up in the air, and then we're going back and forth. All right, use those obliques on the sides of the abs to help pull those legs all the way up. And we want to try and keep those shoulders on the floor that whole time. All right, keep those shoulders on the floor that whole time. The lower those legs get to the ground without touching, the more challenging it's going to be. All right, try not to touch the ground at all with those feet or those legs. Control it all the way through, pushing down onto the ground with those hands, keeping those hands out nice and wide for a nice base of support there to allow yourself to be able to use those abdominal muscles to swing those legs back and forth. Good, keeping those feet together that whole time. Good, nice side to side. The more bend in those legs, the easier that's going to be. Good, we're going on to our other side of that leg raise in 3, 2, and 1. All right, going on to our right side now. Laying down to our right side. Left leg is up and over, right leg coming up and down. All right, left leg up and over, right leg coming down. Good. Nice, keep going up and back down. Control that motion. Control that motion. 1 second to get up, 1 second to get down. Again, if you want to make that more challenging, you can just pulse at the top there. All right, less challenging, give yourself a little bit of a longer break as that leg rests on the floor in between those repetitions. Good. I'm exhaling as I go up, inhaling as I come down. If you have an opposite breathing rhythm, that's okay. All right. Just make sure you are, in fact, breathing. Always like to stick with that. All right. Don't get blue in the face on me. Good, good. Nice. Keep going here. Almost there. Almost there. Good work. Good work. All right. Less than 10 seconds to go. Less than 10 seconds to go. All right. Finish up this first circuit in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Nice. All right. Take a little break. And we're going to grab some water. On to our next round. All right. On to our next round. Again, doing 60 seconds on this one. We're going to go 2 times through. All right. Our first one is going to be a bird dog. All right. So similar to that dead bug, except inverted. All right. Going onto our hands and knees. We're going to go right arm, left leg, reaching out, fully extending, come back in without touching the ground. So we're stabilizing ourselves. And then all the way back out. All right. In and out, moving that arm and leg. As you extend that leg, just trying to push that heel back, flex that foot, extend that leg, trying to get that butt working to extend that leg back. After we do that bird dog, we're going to go into a regular plank, right? Nothing wrong with the classic, holding that nice and steady for that 60-second sprint there. All right, then we're going on to the other side, doing our bird dog on our other arm and leg, left arm, right leg. After we do that, we're going to do a little side bend. We're going to come up onto our knees, hands up behind the head. We're going to do a little side bend over to one side, up to the top, side bend over to the other side. So we want to try and focus on punching those abs, tightening up those abs to bring ourselves up and over, controlling back and forth. I don't want you whipping back and forth as fast as you can. All right, I want you to control that motion all the way through. Next up, all right, our last one on this circuit, we're going to go a little alternating double crunch here. So we're going to go onto our backs. We're going right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, all right? Similar to our dead bug, except a little bit more range of motion. So we're going to come all the way up, try to touch our right leg with our left hand and our left leg with our right hand. If you can't get all the way up into that full sit-up, lifting that leg and getting the torso up, then just come up, try and get that shoulder up off the floor, all right? So I'm trying to get my left shoulder up off the floor, then my right shoulder up off the floor, pulling that foot in. Also, if you need to make that any easier, you can do a bent knee instead of a straight leg as you're coming back and forth. All right, so we're going to start out with that bird dog. All right, we'll go with our left arm, right leg, extending out beyond that body, getting them parallel to the ground, pull back in without touching that ground. If anybody wants to make that more challenging, all right, as you extend that body out with that left arm, right leg, you can try to lift up that left foot as well. So trying to just keep that knee in contact with the ground, that gets the core engaged a little bit more, trying to balance yourself out. All right, so we're going to start out with that bird dog. Let's go left arm, right leg. Left arm, right leg in 3, 2, and 1. All right, going all the way out, all the way back in without touching that ground. Good. Out and in. Back and forth. Good. Keep that core tight. Keep that chin tucked in, looking down straight at the ground. Get that nice full extension of the body there. Good. Keep those abs tight. Reaching all the way out, all the way back in. All the way out, all the way back in. Good. Tighten up that core. Pull that elbow and that knee in. Nice and close to each other here. Good. Nice. All right. Extend out and pull back in. Extend out and pull back in. Good, good, good. Nice. Keep going here. Keep going here. Out and in. I'm inhaling as I come in. Exhaling as I go out. Good. Nice. All right. We're going into our plank. Coming up in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Forearms on the ground and feet on the floor. If you need to make that modification, all right, you can always put those knees on the ground instead. All right. The closer those feet are together, the more challenging that's going to be. The wider that stance, the more stable you're going to feel. If anybody wants to make that more challenging for themselves, you can always lift one foot up off the ground, alternating right leg and left leg. All right, always nice to have something to mix it up and challenge yourself if you want to. Good, nice. Keep that core tight, making sure that our butts are down, trying to keep that body as in line from the nice straight line from the top of the head to the back of the heels. All right, nice straight line from the top of the head to the back of the heels. Good, staying streamlined. We've got 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. All right, then we're going to go back into our bird dog, other arm, other leg. Right arm, left leg, and our bird dog in 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming back up on the hands and knees. We're going out with the right arm and the left leg. Coming out and pulling back in. Keep that core nice and tight. Reach all the way. Extend that body out. Good. Keep that core engaged. Keep it tight. Out and back in. Good. All right. Out and back in. Nice. Keep at it here. All right. Get that full extension of the body. Reaching all the way. Good, good, good. Nice. Keep going all the way through. Keep going all the way through. Extend that body all the way out. Pull it in and extend out. Pull it in and extend out. Good. All right. Inhale as I come in. Exhale as I go out. Good. Try to engage that butt as you extend that leg out. All right. Less than 10 seconds. We're going into our side bend. All right. Side bend onto our knees. In 3, 2, and 1. All right. Hands behind the head. And then we're going to go bend over to one side, up, and over. All right. Up to one side, down to the other. Crunching those abs. All right. Try to keep those hips forward. Squeezing my butt. Keep my hips forward. Good. Going back and forth. Good. All right. Control it over to one side, then over to the other. Good. Nice. All right. Shortening up that rib cage. Crunching over onto one. Up. Control that up to the top. Then over to the other side. Good. Back and forth. Good, good, good. Nice. Keep at it. Keep at it. All right. Up and over. Up and over. Crunch those abs over to one side. Good. Try to keep those shoulder blades squeezed back together. Good. Nice. Almost there. Almost there. We got 10 more seconds here. Then we're going onto our backs. Doing that alternating crunch. All right. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. In 3, 2, and 1. Lay down on those backs. All right. We're going up and down. Just coming up and down. Trying to touch that right hand to the left leg. Left hand to the right leg. Just trying to get that shoulder up off the floor. Or you can try and get that full body up off of that mat. Alternating back and forth. All right. Whatever range of motion you can do for me. Challenge yourselves. All right. Challenge yourselves. Get that body up. Let's get that body working. All right. Let's get those abs working here. Up and down. Whatever you got for me, all the way up off the floor, or just trying to get that shoulder up off of that mat. Still going to pose the same challenge. All right, still engaging those muscles regardless. All right, good, nice. Up and down. Tighten up those abs. Pull those legs up. Good, good, good. Nice. Almost there. Almost there. We're going to go back to the start into our bird dogs in less than 10 seconds here. All right, going back onto our hands and knees in 3, 2, and 1. All right, flipping back over. Flipping back over. Hands and knees. All right, we're going round 2 here. Left arm, right leg. Left arm, right leg. Pull it in and extend out. Pull it in and extend out. Good. All right, back and forth. Good. All right, nice. Out and in. Extend that arm and the leg. Tighten up that butt as you extend that leg back behind you. Try to keep that core nice and strong here. Good. All right. Full extension and then out. All right. Out and in. Keep that core nice and strong. Remember, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can try and lift that foot up off of the ground on that left foot. So then that knee is the only part in contact with the ground with that hand. Good. All right. We're going to go into our planks in 10 seconds. All right. 10 seconds hopping into that plank. Keep those abs tight in 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's drive on in. All right, dive on in. Holding on to that plank nice and steady. Straight line from the back of the head down to the heels. All right, back of the head, down to the heels. Straight line. Don't let that butt lift up too high. Don't let it sink down too low. All right, keeping it right in the middle. The closer those feet are together, the more challenging that's going to be stabilizing yourself. If you need to make a modification, you can go onto your knees on this one. All right, just keeping those abs tight, keeping them strong. Let's keep that. All right, hold on tight for me. Hold on tight for me. Keep that core engaged. All right, pulling that stomach in, let yourself flex those muscles, starting from the shoulders down to the biceps. Let yourself tighten up those abdominal muscles, going down through the legs, tighten up the quads, squeeze that butt. All right, good. We got less than 10 seconds here. We're going on to the other side into our bird dogs in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, right arm, left leg, right arm, left leg, extending out, reaching out. Good, nice. Back and forth. I'm inhaling as I go in, exhaling as I go out. We want to stay in control here. All right, feel yourself tighten up those abs, pull that elbow and that knee back into the middle. And we're keeping that core engaged. We're keeping those abs tight to stay balanced throughout that whole motion. All right, not touching the ground with our right hand or our left knee. Going all the way out, all the way in. Feel yourself fully extend that body all the way out, back and forth. Good. All right, we're going to go into our side bends coming up next. All right, on those knees, going back and forth with the hands behind the head in 10 seconds. All right, less than 10 seconds here. Good. Out and in. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, hands on the head. And we're going side bend. Left side, up to the middle. Then right side, up to the middle. All right, we're trying to crunch those abs. All right, we're shortening up that rib cage. Feel yourself tighten up those abs on the one side, crunching down, and then over to the other side. All right, we all have different limitations and ranges of motion. So if you don't get down as far as I am here, just go down as far as your body's going to let you. All right, still feeling yourself engage those muscles. All right, we're just trying to contract those muscles, pulling ourselves down. All right, so I contract my right side as I pull myself down here. And then using my left side to pull myself up to the top. Then I go down to the left side, contracting those muscles on the left side. And then I use those right muscles to pull myself up to the top at the end of that one. Good. All right, we got 10 more seconds here. Then we're going to go on to our little alternating double crunches. All right, laying down on our backs. All right, going down, down, down. 3, 2, and 1. All right, last one right here. Last one right here. Let's finish it out. Finish it out. Alternating right arm, left leg. And then left arm, right leg, up and down. Tighten up those abs, get that body up. All right, get that body up, lift those legs up off the floor. If anybody wants to make this one more challenging than it already is, you can do it without touching those feet to the ground. All right, so feet start out off the floor, and then you're going back and forth, one at a time. All right, do it if you want to. Challenge yourself. Woo! All right, good. Up and down, getting that shoulder up off the floor. Good, back and forth. Good, good, good. Nice. Keep going, all right? Keep good pace. Keep good rhythm. Touching that left leg with my right hand, and then right leg with my left hand. All right, try to get that shoulder up off the floor, tightening up those abs. Good, good, good. Nice. Almost there. We got 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Let's finish it out. Finish it out. You got it. You got it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Good. Woo! All right. Nice work there. Nice work. All right. We're going to start out onto our stomachs to cool it down. All right. Grab some water if you need it. And we're going onto our stomachs. We're going to go hips into the ground. You can stay on the forearms on this one. And just going to stretch out those abdominal muscles. Trying to look up at the ceiling. So I can do this one. You can do this one on your forearms. Or if you got a little bit more range of motion, you can push up through the hands. And then come all the way up, extending those arms and really trying to extend that torso and those abdominal muscles. I definitely feel a stretch on this one. I'm squeezing my butt to try and push my hips in towards the ground. And the higher you look up into the air, the more stretch you're going to feel in the front of those abdominal muscles. Good, all right. Definitely feeling like I use those today. Good. Nice. Hold on to that for a few more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. We're going to stay on our knees for this one. All right. We're going to go left foot forward. And then we're just going to bring our left arm down towards the inside of our leg, our inside foot. Trying to get that elbow down towards the left ankle. Just sinking our body down. Should get a nice little stretch on the inside of the hips there and the groin. Definitely use that for our little leg raises that we did in the first circuit. Good. Nice, all right. And now we're trying to switch over to the other side. Switching over to the other side. Right leg forward. Left knee on the floor. And then we're going to bring that right elbow down towards our right foot. Right elbow coming down towards that right foot, right ankle. Keep that in position there. Each time you exhale, just trying to sink down a little bit deeper into that stretch. Each time you exhale, just feel yourself sink into it a little bit more. All right, only until you feel that tension, all right, towards that point of discomfort, but we don't want to overdo it. Don't want to overstretch ourselves and try to force something that's not there or something that our bodies aren't going to let us do. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, that's going to come out of that one. And then we're going to go onto our knees for this one. All right, we're going to get a nice wide stance with our knees. All right, going to go hands on the ground, get those feet, and the feet are in, and then the knees are out. And we're just going to bring that butt back towards our heels. You can go down onto the forearms on this one or up onto the hands. I usually like being on my hands on this one. I feel like I can push myself back a little bit more. But you should feel a stretch on the inside of the hips and the groin on this one. All right, again, each time you exhale, trying to sink back a little bit more. Find that sweet spot in there and really get that nice good stretch on the inside of those hips in that groin area. All right, that's definitely feeling a little tight on me today. Good, nice. Hold on to that for a few more seconds there. Sitting that butt back towards those heels. Good. Nice, all right. And then we can come out of that one. Good, all right. And then we're going to do one more here. Just doing a little butt stretch. All right, left leg coming up over our right leg. And then we're just going to hug that left leg in towards the chest. All right, pull that knee in as close as we can towards the chest. And it should feel a nice little stretch on the outside of the butt here. All right, wrap those arms right around that leg and get in as close as you can. Each time you exhale, try to pull that leg in a little bit closer, all right? Each time you exhale, try to pull that leg in a little bit deeper, a little bit closer towards your chest. Good, nice. And 3, 2, 1, good. All right, we're going to switch over to the other side. Switching over right leg, up over my left leg, and then wrapping those hands, wrapping those arms right around that right leg. Hug it nice and close, hug it like you miss it. All right, and each time we exhale, trying to pull it in a little bit deeper, get that nice full stretch, trying to feel that on the outside of that right hip, that right butt. Good. And then we'll come out of that in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Nice. All right. Survived the core day today. Nice job today, everybody.